Your destination is on the left.
That's us. Let's see if they have a spot for us. Alright, let's find out. We made it! We didn't die! We are all checked in. We're all gonna crash in one campsite. I'm a little bit more fresh than you.
Yeah.
You didn't have a shower for 10 days. I went to the bathroom and
Seven. It's only 7.
sorry, 7 days without shower.
I cleaned off in the stream. Come on.
Yeah, right. Right, so off we go.
Did you like that?
To the hot springs.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's apparently 11 minutes. We can do this. And there are 2 other solo travelers just here. I'll show you. This is like a scenario. These girls, like these ones, 2, yeah. We're all solo female riders. I mean, what's the chance?
Yeah.
Like the other girls met before, we met yesterday, and then things just happen. Here we are. This is the life. Pool number 2.
Just keep sitting there.
I know, look at it, we're under the tree. So pretty. Life is good. This one is not too bad. Oh, this one is good, hey?
Yes, this is nice.
Yes, this is very nice. I think we're done.
Boiled through.
We're very, very much relaxed. Like, even our conversation before was like high revs, and now it's just like mellow. So mellow. Alright, I think it's time to get out. Runa lent me a waterproof pants because with my mesh gear I do not have anything with me. I'm so prepared for this trip. I'm like, it's only 6 weeks, I'll be alright.
It's fine.
Professional. Oh, it's gonna be got a lot of gear because I'm worried I'm gonna get cold.
Plenty of layers.
Somehow I managed to zip it. Ready? Alright. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice spot and nice people to hang out with. Alright, time to go to Christchurch.
Because I can see that. I think it looks
Like
cool.
it's so bad.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, there.
Hair's
Come on,
always
Will,
fine.
come on, get in the frame. Get in frame, mate. Yeah, there we go. All of us three together. Right, we made it to.
Christchurch.
That's right. This is Will, our host. Thank you so
Kia ora.
much for inviting us. Actually, we did this little post last night
Little.
that we were looking for accommodation, and we had I think like 500 offers. So thank you all. But Will is we just thought Actually, we really like your message because you said you run the world traveler. So I'm like, yeah, totally. We need to meet
Yeah.
this guy. Yeah.
That's what I
Like-minded idiots.
Yes, that's right. So when we get to your place, you're going to tell us everything about yourself.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, your bike is being serviced, and I picked up my boots that's supposed to arrive before Terra. Yes, Forma Terra. Yes, I have them now. But now we're gonna. What we're gonna do while we're killing time here, waiting for your bike to be serviced?
Yeah, we're going to go to another dealership now and have a look at a Britten, which is a New Zealand-made, very famous brand in New Zealand.
Hold on. Are we in the frame? Yes. Sorry. Yes, we're gonna do that. We record. We were driving a car. So we made it. This is what?
Casbolt's Motorcycles in Christchurch, the Honda and Ducati dealership.
So this bike we are about to see is like on the display, or?
It's not on display, we're having special access to go and see it.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
So in the shop at the moment, out the back, we've got a Britten V1000, which is one of 10 ever built, and it's the 5th bike that was built under the supervision of John Britten himself.
Right. And how much this bike is worth?
They're not for sale, but kind of worth around 2 million New Zealand dollars, so about 1.2 US-ish. Yeah.
Pretty impressive for a motorcycle, right? So it's a sport bike.
Yeah.
I was expecting, I was expecting it to be like a classic bike.
Much like the Norton next to it.
Yeah, whoa. And that's original colors, right? This is what it was. Do you know, is he still alive, the designer?
No. So sadly, John Britten, who the Britten motorcycle was named after, he passed away in 1995 of melanoma, skin cancer.
Oh.
So at that point, I believe there were 6 bikes, and one of the things that he wanted was there to be 10 bikes built, and so there are 10, but
Yeah.
there are no more.
And when he built it,
Yep.
he sold these 10 bikes, right, or no?
No. So his vision was to build a revolutionary, crazy
Yes.
race bike, and just in his shed, effectively. He did it in his shed at home. He built and designed
So
this
he,
bike.
okay, so he built it. He had 10 bikes, and what was his aim? Like he's going to give it to people to race it, or
Yeah, so I think
sponsoring people?
No, I think so. The first 3 bikes being the factory race bikes, they wanted to go out there and dominate the race world. And then after that, I believe the plan was to sell a few of them to get them out there racing. But sadly, that was all sort of
And performance-wise, people were impressed with them. Are they good bikes, or
yes,
yes?
yeah, absolutely. I was
Yeah.
just saying the first bike went to Daytona back in 1991 or 1992 with Andrew Stroud riding it. And it passed the fastest. There was a Ducati that was at the time was the fastest race bike in the world. It passed it on the back wheel.
No way.
Yeah.
So what
Unfortunately,
sort of engine?
So it's a 1000cc V twin. That bike at the time was in the 1100 configuration, but 1000cc V twin, around 180 horsepower ish, but entirely hand built. So the engine casings were cast from by hand by John at home. The engine was assembled, by him. The fairing itself, the design and everything, was a custom design.
And fairing is what sort of
Carbon fibre.
carbon fibre? Yeah.
Yep, so it's all carbon fibre. So remembering this bike was designed in 1991. So it's totally designed around aerodynamics. Air intakes through the front here aren't actually for the cooling of the motor, but they pass through the tank. The fairing is a 3-piece fairing. Passes through the tank, and the radiator is actually under the seat. So it then comes through the bottom here, cools the radiator.
Is it reliable?
Yes.
Does it need a lot of maintenance?
Look, they
I guess
did-
racing
it's a
bikes,
race
they,
bike.
exactly,
Yeah.
they all do,
Yeah.
right?
It was never designed to be run for
On the
long
road.
periods of time or on the road or anything like that.
High performance bike. Yeah.
Totally. when they ran at the Isle of Man, they took obviously the 3 bikes. This one, they got a little bit. It got a little bit tired, a little bit hot towards the end of the race because the lap is so.
But
big,
it finished.
It did finish, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Impressive. What do we see here?
This is the starter that what they call it, the hot rod starter for the Brittens. It runs on 100 octane fuel. It's designed. The chassis is actually designed by one of the guys who rides the bikes, Stephen Briggs.
Right.
And its nickname's Leroy.
Right. Good, but anyway, it is what it is. All right, we made it. Everyone in the frame? Yes, we are. So, wow. That's a big event, hey?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yay! Look, we're like twin sisters! Same, but different.
Are you loving it?
Yes. Chodźcie tu, chłopaki. Czekajcie, damy jakiś polski akcent tutaj na YouTube'a. Skąd jesteście?
Z Bytomia. Z Bytomia, ogólnie z Bytomia, mieszkamy w Nowej Zelandii.
Ile tutaj już mieszkacie w tej
No
Nowej
ja
Zelandii?
mieszkam 20 lat, około 30. Straciłem rachunek.
Ojej, to długo, nie?
No,
Długo, no.
z Kiwisiami jesteśmy.
W Auckland, tak mieszkacie?
Tak,
Myśmy
ale
się
w
próbowali złapać tutaj, słuchajcie, przez ostatnie 2 dni, no nie, bo żeśmy robili Rainbow Road, ale jakoś tak żeśmy się mijali, ale w końcu się zobaczycie.
W końcu udało się. Super.
A czym jeździcie? Pokażcie.
No ja jeżdżę na Ducati, Multistrada.
Super. A to jest twój GS, tak? 1200, tak?
1200.
Super. No to super was poznać! Się w końcu złapaliśmy. Hi, we have a fellow YouTuber here, so what is your channel?
It's Mr. Brad Raven, so mr.bradraven.
Yes. Follow, subscribe, comment, all of that. Watch
All the good stuff.
all the good stuff, all the magic. You know what to do.
Yes. Oh, you're the Polish?
Yes, they're the Polish guys.
Adam, nice to meet you.
And this is Frank, the organizer of the event. How long have you been doing this?
This is our second full year doing this in Christchurch.
Second time?
Second full year. So we've done.
Second.
It's probably this is probably about 10th or 12th event.
Oh wow! So it's every 2 months?
Every month from September through till April.
Nice.
So we just do it in the summer months because it's too cold and dark in winter in Christchurch. So we don't want to do it then.
I think
But
it's some idea.
but it's good event. Lots of different people and
I know.
everyone has a good buzz.
I reckon it was like around 300 bikes today, huh?
Yeah, I'll be a bit over that I think.
And all sorts of bikes.
And it's nice and spread out. We normally struggle for a location that's as
Yeah,
big as
it
this. So this is a dream
yeah.
venue.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
volcano now.
Oh wow.
One at the end, the small one.
Like every Wednesday and every Friday, meet up, and there's normally, if it's a nice day, 25 riders. If it's a really nice day, we could have 60. All on small bikes, making a racket.
All right, time to go home. Good morning, we're back. We're back to Will's place. We're all fresh. We're all well rested.
Very.
Thank
Hi.
you so much for having us.
You're welcome anytime.
We had separate rooms. I had a bath. We did laundry. Dream come true.
Yeah.
But, Will, I want to ask you about your bikes.
Yeah, go on then.
You got a few of them, hey?
Yeah,
And they are little.
they're tiny.
So what's your story? Why are you into small bikes? I would, not even small, I would call it tiny.
Tiny bikes.
Yeah.
So obviously I had big bikes,
Yes.
and I had a very bad mountain bike accident just under 2 years ago, and I've torn myself to pieces, and I can't use a clutch very well from nerve damage in my hand, and I've had my foot rebuilt, so I can't pull up on a shifter properly. So the small bikes, they don't have clutches,
Right.
and the shifters are heel toe shifters,
Yeah.
and then because of that, and I was into them in the UK.
That's it.
They're just
No
stupid
brainer.
and fun and silly.
I know.
Yeah.
But you travel around the world. You
Yeah.
were actually on the road for quite some time. How many years you were traveling around the world?
On and off for 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah,
Right. And then you
420,000
came
K.
to New Zealand and you stayed.
Yeah. Yeah, we stayed
was
for
it.
our 2-year visas, and then COVID was kicking off, and we were like, well, let's apply for residency. And
And here
Yeah,
you are.
we
This is your
stayed.
home now. Well, you've
Yeah.
got a beautiful home. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
You're
it was,
more than
it
welcome.
was awesome to hang out with you.
anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. And they got helmets, of course.
And we got gifts. You have a pilot now.
I have pilot now. Traveling companion.
And I have a pilot too. My pilot is a little bit lower. He's just here. Lucky he's got a helmet. So cute. Thank you. This is your gear from your underworld trip.
Yeah.
Look at this. Old rally jacket.
Sure is. And it started off that colour.
Oh wow, that was like red.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
done every kilometre with me.
What's the opinion there?
Yeah, from Raid the Himalaya Rally.
Huh.
Yeah,
Awesome.
seen some action.
Does it fit? Sort of. Looks a little bit small, but I think you can still ride with it when it's unzipped.
by the arm.
Yeah, like you're.
So I'm on the bike, gloves to here.
It's time to say goodbye. Yeah. It's been so much fun to ride with you and hang out for 3 days, and with you for the last really 2 days, 1 day and a half.
Yeah.
So Runa is heading today westwards, and who knows where. I'll be staying here 1 more day because I need to work on my YouTube. So I've got a working day today, and who knows, maybe we'll catch somewhere on the road. If not in New Zealand, somewhere maybe in the world later. But it was on. Oh, it was so good.
nice seeing you.
So good. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Happy travels.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah. There's lights in there.
Oh wow, it's shining. And off she goes. So long.
Safe travels.
And she's gone.